Well, hi, I'm Rose Bean and I just learned how to draw braids, so the first thing I did was draw Argenti with a braid, but he's a porcelain doll just like me. And if you would like me to draw Boot Hill as a porcelain doll, please like and... Come on, man, we talked about this. Anyways, please like and subscribe if you would like to see that. It really helps my channel out, and it lets me know that people actually enjoy what I'm making. I don't really have much to talk about this week, but I do want to yap a lot about Honkai Star Rail because that hyperfixation is coming back and it is coming back strong and I just have to yap. And mainly I want to talk about Aha, the Eon of Elation, because it has a lot of connections to a lot of other theories and things I would like to talk about. So some of the things you may be wondering is what is an Eon and what is elation. So an Eon is a being, it doesn't have to be alive even, that embodied a certain concept so well that it ascended to a cosmic level of power. But the definition of elation is basically to be happy or full of joy. But from its Latin roots, we can see that it also had another meaning, which is to be raised up, which coincidentally, Aha ascended to being an Eon by climbing the world tree and seeing everything from a different perspective. A lot of people like to simplify the elation to be more of just do what you want and have fun, but what elation really is in the Honkai Star Rail universe is knowing what is going to happen or what can happen and using that to your advantage to have the most fun out of that situation. And even if you take a closer look at Aha's in-game PNG, you can see that if you put a white background behind it, there is a person behind the masks. There is always something that is a few steps ahead, but you just can't see it. It's incredible. On that note, I know this may sound very crazy, but Dr. Ratio is probably a worm. Let me explain. Hold on, don't click off. From the simulated universe, we learned that Aha tried to sneak a worm into the Genius Society by giving it incredible intelligence. And wouldn't you know it, Dr. Ratio has incredible intelligence, and also he has entered the Herta space station where the Genius Society exists. But, according to the simulated universe, that worm died. No, it didn't, because Dr. Ratio entered the simulated universe code and messed with it to say that the worm died because he wants to throw them off his scent. It's the only possible solution, and maybe he doesn't know that he's a worm because his motif is an owl, and owls eat worms. So his new identity is trying to snuff out what he was originally intended to be, and Aha doesn't care because it's not of use to them anymore. It's genius, like him. And now I will talk about the actual artwork from the video. So the idea was Argenti came out like a year ago when I made my Sona, and he is rose themed and he has red hair and green eyes. So the joke was, oh, he's my brother from another universe. So I thought, what if he was actually my brother, but in the porcelain doll universe? So he is a porcelain doll here because skin made of porcelain, and how you become a porcelain doll is you just are a basic actual porcelain doll and then you touch an item. So I touched roses and he touched a rose petal or something. That's why he actually has a singular arm, and that is why he still looks very similar, but I gave him moles because they're beauty marks and he's a knight of beauty and he deserves them. I hope you have enjoyed me talking about Honkai Star Rail, and thank you for watching.